So you bought a $600 AI-powered toothbrush, and now you're broke. Congratulations. So what if I told you there were influencers out there who will tell you not to buy things? But is it a rebellion against consumerism or just another way to make money off the algorithm? Let's find out. This is De-Influencing, Toonsplained. Alright, joining me today are Stacy, who discovered anti-consumerism yesterday, and Gary, who hasn't bought anything produced after 1987. So naturally, we sent them out to a shopping mall, a place that is a relic of the past, now reduced to the place you take your iPhone after you shatter the flimsy screen. Wait a minute, 1987 was a good year. Why fix what ain't broken? Fair point. Like you said, manufacturing and build quality was so much better in those days you practically can't break it, so you didn't need a Genius Bar. Sure, everything feels broken, Ben's phone included, but there has to be a way to stop giving money to billion-dollar corporations. Alright, let's start with the basics. Stacy, explain de-influencing to us like we're a bunch of 8-year-olds who stole their parents' credit cards. It's simple. Influencers have spent years manipulating us into wasting money on useless junk. Overpriced skincare, new phones every year, Stanley Cups that somehow became a personality trait. A Stanley Cup? People are paying money for a hockey trophy? No, Gary, it's a giant water bottle that keeps drinks cold forever. You know what else does that? Ice. So, de-influencers are just telling people not to buy stuff? Yes. It's the latest internet trend about breaking free from the consumerist machine and rejecting dumb fads. Like, do you really need the latest MacBook or is your current one fine? Okay, fair, but aren't de-influencers still influencers? They're making content, gaining followers, and probably making money off of ad revenue and brand deals, right? Well, yeah, some of them are sponsored. Oh, cool. So now instead of influencing us to buy things, they're influencing us not to buy things, while making money off of that too? I mean, sure, but use my discount code to get 10% off my Squarespace AG100 Greens DIY security system super comfy fitted joggers browser extension. Wow, I thought I was the old one here. And back in my day, we didn't need influencers to tell us not to buy things. Back then, it was called being poor. Look, I admit the system isn't perfect, but at least it's exposing how fake influencer culture is. These people don't love every product they push. Brands pay them to say they do. It's just ads, Ben. Most of these idiots have never even used the product they're hawking anyway. So influencers are just advertisers now. But we all knew this. Yep, a YouTuber holding a skincare serum with a "this changed my life" face? Obviously an ad. A TikToker saying this foundation is the worst thing I've ever tried? Also an ad, just for a competing brand. It's all advertising, just sneakier. Basically a hit piece. Advertising used to be honest. You turn on the TV and a guy in a white lab coat would just yell, "Cigarettes are good for you," and that was it. No tricks, just straight up lies. Yeah, those were the days. So, Stacy, where does de-influencing go from here? Like if we keep de-influencing everything, doesn't it just turn into never buy anything again ever? Yes, that's exactly where I'm at. I'm de-influencing myself from capitalism entirely. Like, what does that mean? I stopped buying new clothes, I don't eat at chain restaurants anymore, and I canceled all my streaming subscriptions. Good. Television was better when you had to wiggle the antenna for 45 minutes to watch Matlock. Stacy, you're still wearing clothes. Where are those from? Oh, I thrift everything now. Which is still buying stuff. Oh, sweet Parmesan crusted Jesus, you're right! I've been re-influenced! That's the problem. The world we live in has made it so we're always consuming. Even when we try to resist, we just find different ways to do it. That's why I never started in the first place. I'm so immune to trends that I still drink New Coke. Oof, Gary, don't you think that's expired? Who cares? It still fizzes. Alright, before we wrap, let's talk about where Toonsplained fits into all this. Stacy, do you think we're part of the problem? What? No, we're not trying to sell anything. Well, we would, but no one will sponsor us. Probably because you keep roasting every company that could pay you. Right, but maybe it's that our subscriber metrics are in the toilet until the algorithm figures out what to do with our little channel, and viewership is way low. Is it, or are we just bad at making money? Oh no, what are you saying? That's right, we're so good at de-influencing that we de-influenced ourselves out of an income. Sounds like a you problem. And on that note, please like, subscribe, and, I don't know, Venmo us money. Because apparently de-influencing doesn't pay the bills. But if you're watching and on a marketing team and you want to sponsor one of our tunes, we'll do the best animated ad you ever saw. Unless your product sucks. Goddamn, we gotta learn how to lie better to sell our souls. Oh well, time to end the video. See you next time.